Good evening and welcome to Go Start Making Stuff. And today we are going to do Robot Hillary Clinton. Or just a robot mask. In general. Why? Why not? Let's get going! So now let's start with this skull mask here, which I picked up very, very cheaply. It's not a very good skull mask. But also we have these big round plastic balls here, which is actually wheels. But then again, you see I've cut them in half there, so I can just glue them from the inside to the face. This is actually quite a complicated thing to make, what I'm going to attempt here. Actually trying to make a character of a person that trying to look like them with stuff that they are not made out of. And I don't know if I succeeded or not, but anyway, the joke will be there. So now you see I am putting this around the eyes, and I'm also doing this around down there because she has kind of a saggy face parts there. Get the word what it's named at the moment. But you see, I'm gluing on little eyelids and stuff like that. This is some parts, I think they are from curtains, stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going to use them as teeth, so I'm going to actually put some screws and put them there. But first I'm going to separate the jaw here from this cheap skull mask. See, like that, with a hacksaw. And now I'm gonna drill a little hole and then put the screws in there so we can make all the little teeth. You see there, I'm using a flathead screwdriver there. See, there we go, 2 teeth, there we go, lots of teeth. Isn't it that lovely? Now, I will struggle with making the news interesting, so I am trying to put this little tube there, so it will have a little interesting robotic look to it. And now I'm gluing down the faces there, so it will be there. Maybe some wrinkles on this person would also have been working, but then again, it's a robot. Now, I'm doing the little bit of a nose thing here to cover up the exposed holes around it, so it will look a little bit better, like that. And now I am going to separate the jaw here by taking a drill and drilling it to the side of the face and putting this nail strip there and some bolts so it can shoot things. And also going to separate the upper half there of the jaw, so we are going to take a hacksaw to that also. My fantastic hacksaw holder thingy. It's a very good tool. I love it very much. Now you see the jaw is loose. So now we are going to draw the line here for where the hair is going to be, because the president candidate had, you know, very specific hair that is like on the side over there. So now I'm going to do that out of a little bit of a foam strip here, because we will then continue with some hoses behind that. But this is it started to look very good like this. So I think I might have overdone it with the thing. But now, drill some holes so I can see something out of this mask when I'm having it on my face. Because, well, I am going to be this character in the new upcoming movie that I'm making. So now you see we are going to just take some zip ties and drill holes to put in the hose hair for because I thought that was a brilliant idea. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it is. Who knows? Only the ones who lives that will see. Now I'm going to mask off here the hair because that is going to be yellow, and I'm putting this plastic bag around it so the spray paint doesn't go to the hoses there. So now we see that, and now I'm going to do first black and a little thin dust of silver, which I usually do at this point. I noticed. Also, I masked off the eyes, which I didn't show, and this has absolutely nothing to do with the coming, but that's a teaser for what's to come. Sorry about that. Now I'm just lazy to not re-record it, so let that slip for a while. Now we're going to put some little bit of a detail screws there everywhere, and also paint the hair white so we can paint it yellow, because painting things yellow it's easier if you have something white in the background. And now I'm putting this space discs there, or whatever they're called in English, to make a little bit of eye detail there. And now the head strap for the rest of the hair. It's like that. I have just put it together with zip ties and make some holes, which I'm drilling off screen. Because sometimes it's terribly hard to center these things when you're trying to look at a screen and doing things and stuff like that. Anyway, you can absolutely understand that I just made a hole there. Now, we will take the zip ties and put more hair. And now we are going to highlight with some silver paint here to some places, which is basically highlighting with makeup, the same principle but with color instead. So you will have some more defiance of the face. And now let's put some yellow paint there and paint the yellow blonde hair, which I think it's her hair color. I haven't checked really. But anyway, this is a character robot, if you haven't noticed by now. And now, let's see the result here. There we go. Isn't that lovely? You can also use this to make non-president candidate robots. But thank you for watching. So now when this thing is finished, and very, very lovely indeed, it is going to be used in my new movie that is coming up, which I will talk a little bit more about in detail in the future. But now you know how to make a robot president candidate.